Need a cute Valentine's gift for a group of people? Make these cute candy-filled mason jars. Hi everyone, I am Katie, the Crafty Blog Stalker, and if you're new to my videos, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming craft tutorial videos. I've got all the supplies that we're going to be using laid out on my table here. We've got cardstock in gray, white, and red. And we're going to be using these Sizzix shaker domes. These are the rounded square shaker domes. Some double-sided adhesive, twine, of course our heart-shaped candy, and then we're going to be cutting the cardstock out using our Cricut. Now the design that we're going to be using is a design that I created just for you, but you can download it for free. So check the link in the description of this video or the blog post so that you can access that free download. I have uploaded the design into Cricut Design Space. But before we cut, we need to make a few adjustments with the design. Now I am working on my iPad. If you are working on a computer, the layout may look a little bit different, but the functions are the same. I'm going to start by opening my layers panel, and then I want to highlight the For You text. Then I'm going to click on edit, and we don't want that to be cut. We want it to be drawn with a pen. So I'm going to change that to pen and apply, and then we are going to attach. Then with the text still highlighted, we're also going to select the red heart and we are going to attach it all together. Now we're going to tap it again to unhighlight it, and now we want to highlight the top area of the mason jar where the lid is, those little lines, and we're going to do the same thing. We want to edit and make it a draw with the pen, and we're going to do the black again and apply. And then again, we're going to grab that gray mason jar piece and we are going to select the paper clip to attach it all together. Now we are ready to make it. We do not need to resize. It is already sized perfectly to fit around those Sizzix shaker domes. I'm going to click on Make It, and now I can see a matte preview of my different mats of the different colors, and you can see how my pen strokes are exactly where they need to be. I'm also going to come up here to Project Copies, and I'm going to change that to 3. I want to make 3 copies, and it automatically fills those in on the mat. So I'm going to go to the first mat. I'm going to click on Next. We're going to be using medium cardstock, and we're going to be using that throughout so I can remember the material settings, and then I'm going to follow the prompts in Cricut Design Space. We're going to load our 0.4 tip black pen into clamp A. And then our first mat is white, so we're going to go ahead and load that. And then we're going to let the Cricut cut and draw all of our pieces. Here are the pieces that we cut out with our Cricut, and now we're going to assemble. So I'm going to start with my little shaker dome, and the first thing I want to do is find the placement. So I'm going to put that on top of the white piece, cover it with the gray piece, and then all the way around the gray piece there is going to be a little bit of white border from that background piece. So we want to center that as best we can, and then we're going to hold that shaker dome in place and remove the gray piece, and with a pencil we're just going to mark the outline of that shaker dome. And this will all be covered, so we won't see that gray outline. Next, we're going to fill with our candy heart. So I'm going to put on a glove for sanitary reasons. I don't want to be touching other people's food. We're going to open that up, take our shaker cup, and just fill it up. And we want to make sure it's full, but we also want to make sure that it will sit flat against that background. So next, I'm going to just peel up a little bit of that back adhesive. We're going to pick up our shaker dome, and then with our traced background piece, we're going to lay that on top. And you kind of have to get under it to see what you're doing and to line everything up. And then we can flip it over, and since it's not all stuck, just that little bit, you can realign. All right, that looks good. So now that exposed part, we're really gonna push down. Gonna turn it back over and we can grab that little piece that we already pulled back and expose the rest of the adhesive around that shaker dome and press that background piece into place. Okay, I'm done with my glove. I'm gonna take that off. So now we're gonna turn that over, grab our double-sided adhesive. We're just gonna put a little bit all over. Okay, now we're gonna pick that up, turn it over, and press into place. And then we're going to grab our twine. And I always like to cut more than we need. So what is that? Maybe 15 inches? And then with a couple inches, I'm going to put that to the left of the jar. And I'm going to wrap it. Oh, let's do 2 or 3 times. And we're going to string that cute little for you. And then I'm going to tie a little bow. Now, I'm not great at tying bows, but I'm going to do my best. And there is our cute little candy-filled heart mason jar for you. Isn't that so cute? These would be perfect to make in a larger quantity for friends, coworkers, teachers, you name it. Who wouldn't love to receive a cute little mason jar of hearts? If you want more fun craft tutorial videos, make sure to check out my home base, thecraftyblogstalker.com. Thanks everyone. Bye and happy crafting.